What is going on, everybody? And welcome back to some more Vampire Outcast on Rimworld. Today we're going to be taking on a few new things. We've got Sleepy here who's going to get renamed. Congratulations to Rominsky. That's going to be you. You're going to be Sleepy here, our melee construction cook crafter, who's a little bit jealous, so, you know, try to behave. To start things out, I'd like to say that this episode is going to be a bit longer. We're going to double it, be roughly an hour, maybe 50 minutes, as requested in the comments. So we'll see how you guys like that. If I need to go back to half hour, that's no problem. If you guys prefer the hour, also no problem. Another thing I want to do is get Eris, sorry, you said in the comment, Aris. I'm probably going to screw that up a few more times, Aris. We're going to get you your first little mechanoid. So we're going to call in the raid and steal a mech link for you. So we'll probably do that tomorrow, considering our shift schedule here is probably about to come to an end. We got a little bit of time left, but we'll do it tomorrow. Speed things up a little bit here. I would also, what do we got here? A lot of sandstone? I'd also like to get a retaining wall built. Ooh, looks like we have some food coming in. So I'd like to start getting a bit of a retaining wall built, get some security set up. Come on, hit the thing. How you doing, Dizzy? Tried to lop off your leg. Anyways, yeah, so I'd like to get a bit of a wall set up here with maybe an opening and a small kill box, we'll call it. We also need to get some clothing set up here. I think we did. So who's our tailor? You know what, Aris, you're probably going to be the best tailor we got right now. So maybe we should actually have you tailor first. Really, Dizzy? There's nothing else for you to be doing right now? Marble blocks. Well, I guess you can start making sandstone. We're going to need a ton of it, but we'll start with 250. 250. Is anybody still sleeping? So Aris and John are still sleeping in here, obviously, as well as Biggie. So excellent, excellent. So we'll have that go to Aris. Is there another excellent? No. Sorry, John, you're getting a good. For now. We might work on that eventually. We're up there with our components, so we can put in air conditioning. Very good. Got some blood packs going. Okay. So poor, awful. Dizzy's making this. Are you awake? Yeah, why are you awake? Oh, you're feeding Biggie. Child on the run. Let's get you to finish this. We've got 6 hours for that. And that's normal. Okay. Child on the run. A 7-year-old child named Price is calling from nearby. She's being chased by wasters from the Toxoid Toxers. She begs for your safety at Lenron. I have to change that. If you accept, you'll have to fight off one scavenger thrasher. Looks, yeah, it's a baseliner. I'd kind of like to get a little bit more diversity, but why not? We like children. Do we have anybody that can deal with children? I guess Dizzy can. Kind of. Are you any good with children? No. So Dizzy, congratulations. Childcare is now your #1. Childcare, wardening, and then constructing, and then crafting. Yeah, okay. Sounds good. We're actually going to turn you right off of research. So let's do that. Price. Please don't be pyromaniac. Industrious. Ooh, that's not bad at all. You're going to be a shooter as well. Might as well give you something to shoot with right now. We're probably not going to leave you any work right now. We'll probably just have you clean and haul. Yeah. You might actually turn out to replace John as a miner one day. Alright. Where are these guys? Just the one. Oh, and he's a wimp genie. We might even capture that one. I guess we'll see. Let's line up across from this nice open area here. Oh, he's preparing for a while. Never mind. You are going to get a good bed as well. Aris, what are you doing? You're cooking? Another raid. Attacking immediately. Still just one. Tough. Ooh, that sucks. Yeah, let's get over here. Price, I'm gonna need you to go home. Come on, you can hit him. Come on, John. Tell me you didn't just hit Dizzy. Okay. Dizzy's gonna get his head cut off. He's not bleeding. That's good. Here comes Grain. So what killed you? Your torso. Okay. So I don't know who killed you, but I do know how you died. And he's dead. I'm hitting the wrong keys here. Oh, you had Alzheimer's. I didn't want you anyways. 56 years old with Alzheimer's. That's kind of unfortunate for you. Biggie, go fix yourself. Somebody's going to need to start hauling some stuff here. Yeah, Price, yeah, it looks like it's a good job for you, huh? Okay, let's get... Oh, we don't have solar, do we? No, we don't. We're staying away from solar. I forgot about that. So, let's maybe carve some of this out, and we'll put another wind turbine right here. Yeah. I'm also thinking we'll put a door here. Oh wait, we should be calling in our fella here soon. I guess it's tomorrow now. Sorry, Aris. You're gonna have to wait a little bit longer. Oh, but Price. Dim Faith. Okay. So you are one of us. Perfect. Okay, let's get you on our schedule then. We're also going to need to get you a school. Somewhere to learn. Now, where would that be? Furniture? School desk. Maybe we'll turn one of these into a school for now. Oh, we're having an eclipse. Good thing we do not rely on, what's it called? Solar. So we'll do this. Are these backwards? No? Okay. We'll do that. There. Gonna need to cut down some more trees, though. Okay, 19. Perfect. Aris? How do we... Oh, whoops. There we are. Mechanoid ship. One scyther. Let's call it in. Let's do it. Mechanoid ship is here. Right there. Price, you probably shouldn't be part of this. Oh, jeez. Wow. That was like nothing. Didn't even use his combat command. Alright. Extract mech link. Let's deconstruct this. Dizzy, let's get you to deconstruct that right now. No, Aris. Go ahead and install that. It is you, right? Yes, it is. Alright, what are we going to get? Constructoid. Ooh, that's helpful. That's very helpful. Look at that. Alright. So we got all those chopped. Get that, get those. Kind of clean up our home a little bit here. What are you doing just wandering around, huh? Yeah, this will go right here. Oh, Bryce is learning. Perfect. Be nice if we could get a high mate, wouldn't it? Alright, so things are starting to come together. I'm going to build them a not very large little dining room area here. Maybe we'll put another door here. And here. Psychic drone for males. That's nice. All we have is males. See why this little constructoid is nice? Okay, so. Maybe we, instead of machining, we need to get basic mech tech here. That might be a little bit more needed. And that's going to be good. Teaching a lesson. Very nice. Good job, Dizzy. The eclipse has ended. Let's get some shelving set up in here. So let's see. Oh. things stutter a little bit when a message pops up at the top, and it drives me nuts. Okay, so that's not going to work. There. That should work. And a cold snap. Okay. Let's harvest anything that's harvestable. And an ambrosia sprout. Teach you guys a little trick here. Okay. Come on. So are all of them in? No, there's one left. Do that, and then no sowing. So they won't plant anything there, and once they're harvestable, they will be harvested. Didn't know that, did you? Probably did. Who's getting pissy? John, why are you pissy? No confuser, want human meat. Oh, don't start piling stuff in here. Okay, let's figure this out here. Psychic drone has ended. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. Link. Important, or critical, and we'll go raw food. Yes. And then maybe these two, maybe these three. Link. And we'll go drugs. And is it oops. W-O-R-T? Sorry, I'm doing this with one hand. Wart. Okay. That's those three. I guess these two might as well be linked to that for now. Yeah, for now. One day we might have hay or something there. We'll see. Ooh, masterwork. Very nice. Excuse me. I said link, didn't I? Maybe I didn't. Hypothermia. Price. Okay. So we need steel. And we need it bad. Ruined by temperature. Damn it. So we're going to have to put one of these in here. See how much more steel we're going to need. Serious hypothermia. Okay, that's good. That's real good. So we still need the 50 steel. See what we can get from these. What we should maybe do, just for now. Put that in there. See if it'll warm it up when he uses it. Because I know it produces heat. Don't you die on me, Price. Oh, lost a pinky. What are you wearing? You're losing all your limbs. Kid Parka. You know what, Dizzy, you're there. Oh, no, you can't do it. Okay. Poor kid. Feel so bad for him. Oh, God. Oh, that's on. There we go. Make the kid park a little quicker, will you? Dizzy's on an insulting spree. Sunlight sensitivity. Figures. We don't want the deserter. I know what that is. Damn it, Dizzy. I really needed you to doctor this kid. Oh. Need somebody to tend to him, like, right now. Poor kid's gonna bleed to death. Well, Price might not be with us for very long. I failed to notice that it's a little chilly for him. Dizzy and Sleepy got in a fight. Please tell me you didn't cut anything off, and you cut off a finger. That's great. That's real good. No, that's kind of... It's what we wanted, really. Come on. Come on. Oh. R.I.P. Price. Man. Where is the sarcophagus? We'll build you a marble sarcophagus, young Price. Actually, if I'm going to be honest with you, I'm probably going to just bury you for now. We'll bury you down here. Damn. Well, we've had our first death. Unfortunately, it was a child. Now Biggie's freezing. Damn it, Biggie. How do I get you out of here? You know what? We're vampires. We eat people. Requiem of Hunger opportunity. Select an empty grave and mourn Price's passing. Oh. Okay. Well, we might just do that. How's your hypothermia going? You should be coming down, but it's not. Of course it's not. Sadistic rage. He's going to vent his anger on the prisoners. Was that it? Alright. Can live with that. It's because everybody's cold. Shelter for an ally. Caitlin. Who's Caitlin? Caitlin is a high mate, I believe. I just said I wanted one of them. Caitlin's a good high mate, too. Wants us to host him for 13 days. I'd like to have a high mate. We'll do it. We'll do it after the cold snap's over. That's what we'll do. Dizzy and Biggie are both starving. excuse me. I believe we have enough meat for the good meals. Oh well. Yeah. That's gotta piss you off, doesn't it? No? Oh no, we already talked about that. You need to clean up this area before we start getting food poisoning. Okay, we really need steel, like really bad. So let's get... Oh god, this is gonna piss some people off, isn't it? Who's in the best mood? John's in a decent mood. Because he has catharsis. You're okay. But you do have hypothermia. Everybody has friggin' hypothermia. Okay, we really need to get some steel going here. And we're gonna need some parkas. Ah, you've had enough sleep. Let's go. Are you sleepy? Yes, but you've had enough. And John? What's that, 5 meals? Turn that off. Why did it click out? Flick the switch. Start refining. Cold snap is over. Awesome. I really need you to do some work here, guy. Please. You're not really helping. You're not really helping me at all. Oop, she's flying now. We can afford to turn everything on. Izzy. Okay, John, you can wear it. Refugee is leaving. Won't forget what you've done. Thank God. But he's not. Can we still do the Requiem? Requiem. Not really. Yeah, not really. Not for 40% we can't. Ooh, Dizzy needs death rest. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Papu Kaka. Whoops. We need steel. Like right now. How are you doing? Severe malnutrition. Feed him, dude. What are you doing? Maybe if we make this for prisoners and we just bring them up top, they'll remember a little easier. There. That might be a little better. Okay, John, forget about all this. Oh boy. Busy needs death rest. Kinda like right now. That's 100 steel. Great. Just what we wanted. John, is that what you're doing? Yes, it is. Okay. Oh. 300 and 300, eh? Nice. Where are you going? Oh, yeah. We really need a good miner. What am I looking for? Right here. 40. Please do well. And he's in a daze. And it's only normal. Intense pain. What? 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 Oh, we are in trouble. 62. Might need you to push on a little here, John. Yeah, consume your meal and then come right back. Please. Aris? What are you wearing that sucks? Okay. Outfit. No tainted. Yeah. You gonna take that off or what? Oh, there we go. Oh, man. It needs 100. We'll build that and power it up. Basic mech tech. Okay. We'll build that. We'll power it up. And then we're going to have to move along. We are browning out hardcore. %. 21. Okay, still not an overhead mountain. We're just gonna have to do this for now. I'd really like to get at least one of those built. I just don't think it's gonna happen. Observed rotting corpse. Oh. Bring him on over. When are you gonna leave? Are we still feeding you? Yeah, we are. Oh, Biggie. We'll never do cleaning. Of course not. Eat something. No. We're at 100. 1%. Okay. Well, that kind of settles it. Start your death rest. 3.5 days. That sucks. That really sucks. That's all limestone. I don't think the fences actually yield anything. I don't think any of these actually yield anything either. I mean, I could rip all this up. What's that going to be? 30? Well, hopefully we don't get any raids, because we'll be in some trouble. My mic keeps hitting my mic. Little mic on mic action. Want a head wrap. Yeah, I know. Want human meat. Well, I don't understand why you aren't cooking human meat fine meals. Human meat. And vegetarian. We've got both of those, friend. Why are things being so weird? Oh, this is probably, yeah. 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 That'll do it. So what I want, and eventually I'm going to have these all through here, but I need to do this so that we can have this be a decent temperature. And we're going to build a few of these. Leave room for a statue, maybe. Because we want to have a nice dining area. It makes people happy. I'd really like to get a clean sweep droid. A little robot. You probably haven't eaten. Oh no, you have. But I do need somebody that's going to talk to you. Social skills 0, 0. Okay. That's good. Well, at least if we have you here, we might be able to make you fight, so. Oh, you're a shooter that carries around a little baby spear looking thing. That's good. Wow, none of these are awful. That's crazy. Pain idealized. Kinky. I like it. Not like that. I don't like it. And you will do no work, right? How you doing, Dizzy? Ah, you're about a third of the way there. Cobra got food poisoning from an incompetent cook. Well, hopefully that wasn't John. We're gonna have a hell of a time keeping you happy. Speaking of which, John, can you do some cleaning when you get up, pretty please? You're at 11% charged. Let's set up your thing. I usually go 15 to 95. The 100 thing just kind of seems to glitch out sometimes. 15 gives them more than enough to get back if they're hauling from a long way away and they're damaged. Ooh, free food. What killed you? Grizzly bear. Nice. Why don't you... Oh, and now Aris is food poisoned. Sleepy's food poisoned. Well, good news. They come in 4s. So, John, your turn. Oh, Cobra's double food poisoned. Good. So, John's not food poisoned. Congratulations, John. So what are we going to do in terms of... What? Oh yeah, you're weak, aren't you? Wimp, yeah. So in terms of getting wool... Muffalo... Yeah, we don't have anybody that can... tame one. And there's nothing else. Okay. That's fine. He can wait. Now we're just waiting for everybody to wake up. Still struggling for power the odd time. Definitely still in a steel struggle. I hate the idea of mining all our steel with such a low-leveled miner. Got a gazelle. They don't produce anything as far as I know. No. Alright, slaughter them. So how much did we get? 260. Maybe we can get our little droid. He's probably going to die soon. Yeah, he is. Well, in the meantime, we can get you to start on a security wall. So, sandstone. Let's go across here. Get rid of that. And we'll have to put in a couple of doors, obviously. So put a door here. Maybe a door over here. Have at her. Everybody's sick except for young John. Oh, Aris is up. Aris. Damn it. Do some cooking. And I think maybe we'll put some marble tile in here. Why not? How we coming, Sleepy? Barely. John kind of sucks at that. 19 hours left and we can wake you early. And we might just have to do that. Why couldn't this be all steel, huh? Huh? Cobra, how are you feeling? Oh, not awesome. Average guest mood, 54. Keeps mood above 50. So far, we're doing it. You still sick? Nope. What is pissing you off, though? Wearing clothes. Take them off. I don't care. I mean, you'll be cold, but... Dude, take them off. How's your social? Awful. Non-existent, to be exact. What are you, crippled? Yep. I didn't mean that in an offensive way. People in Rimworld do get crippled up. Meds, no components. Sell these off. Ooh, I'd love to have the chain shotgun. But it's not going to happen. Sell the wake up. Thanks for coming. Leave. We're going to need to build a warehouse. You're going to die any minute. Well, that was any minute. Because this is probably going to end up being our, like, mech building room. Guess I could just make this storage, huh? Put, like, our work area down here. What'll I do over here? I don't know. God, that's still not overhead mountain. So yeah, I guess I could just design this whole thing to be storage for now. Okay, you're getting close to being over your psychite withdrawals. Getting real sick of feeding you, I gotta tell you. And you're starving to death. And we're gonna wake you. Things are starting to get a little crap. What the hell, guys? We have some visitors looking to trade. And John finally got his food poisoning. You have components. We'll take them. You can take the masks. We don't need them. And I guess you can take the kid's parka, unfortunately. So, if this is going to be storage, maybe it won't be. I'm kind of picky on where things go. Let's get this mined out. Put something here. Rare thrombos. John's pissed off. I know, you're sick. You're sick, you slept in the cold, you're hungry, your barracks are awful, and you have intense pain. And you got food poisoning again. Alright. Won't do cleaning. Well, John, just because you're sick doesn't mean you don't get to work. Sounds like real life, doesn't it? Cobra's idle, but obviously. How long are you here for, Cobra? 10 more days. John, don't have a cow. Psychic Soothe. Ooh. Perfect timing. Alright, I'm going to have you come up and melee attack some of these things. We need some more metal, some more steel. I don't know if this thing drops them or not. Does this train you? No. Machining's done. I'm actually going to hit geothermal because we need to get some more power going here. Just going to run you until you're hungry. Oh, alpacas join. That's a good thing. Let's put our alpacas somewhere. Okay, and we're going to get this pen built. Because alpacas, how many of them are there? 2? Male and female? Yes. Alpacas means wool, which means head wrap. And who's going to be our animal handler? I guess John. John, you got a lot of things on your plate. Let's go get these packas. Where's the other one? Oh, down here. Don't mind that at all. And I think alpacas are good in extreme weather as well. Why is it so cold in here? I guess it is negative 22 outside. And this does have to heat 2 rooms. Royal Ascent. This is kind of what we want. We need to get to count so that we can get off this planet once and for all. They don't want us, so we don't want to be here. John, did you seriously take them one at a time? So what temperature are they? Jesus, we need to get a better cook. They are comfortable until negative 20. Well, it is almost negative 20. Yatkin of Fortune. Wants us to destroy a caravan. Yatkin will arrive in 3 days. We can get any of these things. Ooh. Well, 3 groups of Yatkin. You know what? We really don't need any of this. It's just going to bring up our colony wealth a little bit too much for now. Those of you who don't know, the more wealth you have in your colony, the bigger the raids are, the bigger the problems are. We don't need those problems. We're going to cut that anyways. But I think that's going to do it. Sleepy, you'll be joining us soon. And your name will be Raminsky? Yeah, Raminsky. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. Sorry, John, you're not supposed to be dealing with him. Clean up soon-to-be Raminsky's vomit, please. But that is going to do it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, feel free to hit that like button down below. Let me just put these guys on regular speed here. Aris just got food poisoning. That's your own fault. You're the cook. You're the cook. But yeah, if you did enjoy, hit that like button down below. Subscribe. Let me know what you think in the comments. And as per usual, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.